Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. So he's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. Irving now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out to the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line, their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Complete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Caught. And he's in. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he is out of bounds at 45.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as done everything this...
Escaping to his left. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 46. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
The Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he will get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Gain of 2. That's good for the Saints.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. This drive, this one goes for 14 yards and a first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Moving to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4.